Hello everybody and welcome back to another Kerbal Space Program video. As you can see, here we are in orbit of Val. And yeah, we're currently waiting for a Val to Tylo window. So if we just go here and we set our planetary transfer window from Val to Tylo, we have 4 days until that window opens up. So yeah, let's go ahead and mine some ore, and then we can go ahead and head out. We'll go ahead and plot a descent so we can land roughly on the equator. That way we can take off equatorial and be good. And yeah, Val is looking mighty fine with the Parallax mod installed. Just look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. That looks so gorgeous. Val just looks amazing. So yeah, we'll go ahead and plot our descent down to the surface. But yeah, the goal is we need to get the Big Boi fueled back up, because after our Tylo ascent, we no longer have the Delta V in order to ascend from Tylo, or, ascend from a low Tylo orbit. Yeah, I thought we had enough, but it turns out that the readouts kind of lied to us, so yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. But it's fine, we'll make it work. We might have to wait for the next Val Tylo window, because I don't know if we can finish our mining within 4 days. But yeah. Actually, I think it takes 4 days. Yeah, because Val is tightly locked. So yeah, it's gonna be a couple Tylo windows. So yeah, we'll delete that alarm. Because yeah, we're gonna probably be a couple Tylo windows out from our thing. Because yeah, it takes about a whole orbit of Val just to mine a little bit. So it'll be fine. I do need to get on here a Kerbin to, or a Duna to Kerbin window. That's the one, so we can make sure we get our SSTO back. But that won't be for another year. I don't think it's going to take us a year to just go mine and go to Big Boi. Keep it steady. Okay. Oh gosh. We've lost our retrograde vector. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, we need to try that landing again. Yeah, because we completely lost our retrograde vector. We couldn't hold it anymore, because, yeah, this thing turns with the relative speed of a semi-truck. Ability. Oh, no, we broke a landing leg. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, if we can aim for down there, then we'll be fine. Oh, wait. Oh no, we almost had that. I time warped a little bit much. But that would have been good. That was a good landing spot you were aiming for right there. And now it looks like we're coming right down on top of this spike. I don't really want to land on a spike. This big ice spike right here from Parallax. Are we flat here? Come on, come on. Okay, I think we're good here. It seems like it wants to slide down there, because that's a slightly flatter spot. So I just hope it settles down at some point here. And I don't want to risk hopping either, because if we hop, then we may not be able to stop. But yeah, I see like a crease in the ground right here. There's like a little, it kind of levels off a bit. Hopefully once we hit that, we'll just kind of stop. But I mean, yeah, look at Val, man. This looks amazing. I love these ice spikes. Just, it looks so cool. Oh man. And you got the tessellation as well. This is the ground tessellation that you can see down here, where it looks all bumpy and rough. Okay, so we're gonna hit that. Bump. Yep, that seems to have stopped us. Okay. Cool deal. Yeah, okay, we've stopped right here. There you go. A little bit of a hop to the flatter ground. There we go. Now we're a bit more sturdy. A bit more of our legs are on the flat ground now. Okay. Okay, let's deploy the drills. Let's hope there's ore here. I'd really be sad if there wasn't any substantial ore in this location. That would really upset me. So there we go. We have completely topped off our tanks. So we can stop drilling now. And now we can get an alarm for our window. Okay, stability. And throttle up, gear up. And off we go 90 degrees. It should be a pretty easy takeoff because we're in the mountains. We should be able to just pitch over flat straight away almost. Because we're already super high up. Yeah, our apoapsis is already at 7,000, so yeah, we can probably pretty much start flying flat pretty soon here. So yeah, we'll get our apoapsis nice and high, nice and clear. 20,000 seems like a good apoapsis. Let's go ahead and circularize that. Okay, we don't have time. Go prograde. Now. I forgot this thing doesn't have maneuver hold, so I accidentally selected retrograde. Go! Go! Are we gonna make it into orbit? I'm not sure. Okay, we have a high orbit. But we're coasting down to our periapsis, which isn't good. Okay, are we gonna collide with anything? I don't think so. I think we're clear of the mountains. Just once we get to apoapsis, we need to circularize this orbit. 60-30. That's good. That's fine. That's fine for what we need it to be. Okay. So off we go to Tylo. Okay. Yeah, doesn't Tylo look absolutely beautiful today? Okay, so yeah, hopefully we won't need to use up any more of this ore. I'm thinking the ore that we have in here is the ore that we can just convert straight to liquid fuel for Big Boi. I'm thinking we won't have to use any more of it for our transfer here. How is this gonna work? So yeah, spin that around, pull on retrograde a bit. Oh, those were getting pretty close. How close is that? 139 kilometers. Not very close. But if we mess with radial, I think we can get that pretty close. 0.9, 0.5? Hello? And I'll take 0.5. That's a very fast encounter, but 0.5 is not bad. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that. T-minus 2 minutes till we reach this intersect. And this burn's gonna take probably about exactly that amount of time, right? Yeah, about a minute. So a minute away, we need to start our burn. Retrograde to the target. This is a real speedy encounter. So yeah, there's the Big Boi. We're catching up to it. But we're trying to slow down so that we don't crash right into it, so that we don't whiz right past it. Still slowing down. We are about halfway into our retrograde burn now. I'm pretty close to target. Now we are going to overshoot the target a bit. Probably could have started the burn a lot sooner. But it's fine. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the target. Hello, Big Boi. We're still slowing down. Yeah, I wonder how far away we're going to get by the time we finish this retrograde burn. I mean, hopefully not too far away. And we can just continue overburning a bit. Past this, there we go. Oh no, stability, there we go. So now we're drifting towards the target. Now we're drifting towards the target at a nice, gentle pace. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the target's below us, so we need to burn radial in. Yeah. So we burned radial in, because the target's, like, right below us. It's in a lower orbit than we are. So we had to kind of get pretty close to it. There we go. Game's lagging a little bit. Okay. Let's quickly switch around to retrograde. So they don't overshoot. Oh, gosh. Oh, we're out of, shoot, we're out of, range. Okay, retrograde, go. Why can't the Big Boi communicate with us? Is it out of comms range too? I don't know. Oh, yeah, we don't really hack. Oh, the Big Boi doesn't actually have any relay dishes. So that is probably why it can't communicate with us right now. Oh, yeah, because we have these high-gain antenna relay dishes, but those are so small. Yeah, we're too far away for those. Okay. There it is. There it is. Okay. We'll just do a quick little burn with the Big Boi towards the target, because the target can't do that itself. Okay, there we go. Getting nice and close. Got it. There we go. We are docked. Okay, let's go ahead and warp to the bright side of Tylo so we can actually see what's going on here. There we go. Whoa. Okay. There you go. You can see a lot better, and also you can see that I only got 12 frames. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah, this thing, this beast docked together is, yeah, a beast. So yeah, we can go ahead and start the ISRU for liquid fuel. And we can actually go ahead and take a look at some of our Tylo science. So yeah, unfortunately the Tylo lander did not survive. If you guys saw last time, I did like a cinematic rendition of the Tylo ascent. The lander did not survive. That's... Well, actually, it did survive. It's in low Tylo orbit somewhere. Actually, I already switched it to be debris. Yeah, there you go. So you got the lander, and then the other lander. So yeah, 2 bits of the lander as debris stuck around Tylo. But yeah, so yeah, it did survive. It's just, yeah, stuck in a low Tylo orbit. So we won't be able to use it to land on Val, unfortunately. But I feel like we already seen Val. To be honest, I'm kind of tired of Val. We've done so many trips down to Val's surface with the ore miner. Let's just go somewhere more exotic, like Pol and Bop. I'm thinking a visit to Pol and Bop would be nice. And then maybe probably before we leave, we can then go ahead and visit Lathe. Lathe would be a fun place to visit. Let's go ahead and review some of the data. So we have a materials study from Tylo's Midlands. One of the samples shatters into a fine mist when exposed to the surface of Tylo. Space near Tylo, near Tylo, near Tylo, near Tylo. Just above, near Tylo. Just above Tylo's lands, near Tylo. Yeah, that was the thing. Surface sample. You have a little tomb while you work. I think we already saw that one. EV airport. The gravity here is pretty comfortable. Reminds you of home. Temperature scan, nothing important there. Detailed scans hint hollow spaces in the interior of the planet. The sensor records even the slightest surface vibration. No detectable atmospheric pressure. So yeah, nothing too interesting. The material science thing I think was the most interesting. But yeah, nothing really too exciting as far as the science reports go. So that's fine. Okay, so we are back. After a little bit of time, we have fully converted all of that ore into liquid fuel. And it seems like we now have about 970 meters per second of delta V. That doesn't seem right. Okay, probably because we can shut down this engine. And enable crossfeed, probably. Yeah. There we go. Okay. There we go. So yeah, we have 1,792, which is enough to get to where we need to be going. Yeah, that's enough to get to where we need to be going. But also, I'm in between the clip you guys just saw and now, I went ahead and installed Planet Shine. I've seen a lot of people use this, and it's pretty good. We can adjust the light level. So by default, this is the light level. Not great, can't really see anything, but by upping it to like 0.2, you can see a bit more. So, yeah, I think it's pretty nice. You can see a lot more on the dark side of planets, because, yeah, it's just so dark sometimes in this game. So I think we'll probably keep it at 0.2. Ambient light, we'll see how that goes, if that makes the videos a lot brighter, because I know they've been quite dark ever since I got Parallax. I think Parallax just makes things a lot darker, but to be honest, things have always been sort of dark. Because we got 30 minutes to this burn. It says we can't do it, but I believe we can. Okay, let's warp around. Oh gosh, that really does mess up that ring, doesn't it? Oh gosh. Is this gonna Kraken? That gravity ring is not right. It might Kraken, maybe? Oh, yep. Had a feeling that would have happened. Okay. Well, we need to fix that. I think it's just an issue with the struts. They're all supposed to, like, be connecting the different rooms together, but they're not. They're kind of connecting everything together in a weird way. So, I don't know. Oh, there's still some struts. There's still a couple struts. Yeah, okay. That's the new gravity ring, guys. That's the new shape of it. Oh, there we go. I kind of coaxed it back into the land of the living. Okay. Yeah, there's more struts hidden in these cabins. Okay, we'll have to pull those out. There we go. We are under nuclear power. Okay, off we go. See you later, Tylo. We'll be back probably. I'm not sure. I don't know when we'll be back, but I'm assuming we'll probably be back at some point. Okay, let's go ahead and quick save, and we'll go ahead and remove more struts. Okay, let's again try this out. That didn't work as planned. That exploded quite dramatically. So we might need to strut each of the individual pieces back together, like how we did in the VAB. Oh gosh. They're ramping up again. Hey guys. Can we all just be calm? Can we all just be calm and happy? And have a nice, happy... No, okay, yep, see, this is why we can't have nice things. Yeah, I'm gonna load that save. So you can see how tedious this can be. When we did it in the VAB, we were able to use symmetry mode. So all the struts auto-placed at once. Oh yeah. I mean, this is bound to happen. Big Boi is so old. And it's a gravity ring ship that we just kind of fly around and subject to physics time warp and all kinds of Kraken bait stuff. So stuff like this is bound to happen. So yeah, that's why usually space stations with gravity rings remain, remain space stations. They don't then proceed to explore the solar system. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. Yeah, look at all these struts we have. We have so many struts. There we go. All duct taped together. Looks good. Let's go. Let's go to Pol. Gravity ring should work now. If it doesn't, I'm gonna cry. Time warp test. Hey, look at that. It stayed together. I'm not going to do any further tests because I'm scared. Well, also, we're just going to go to Pol, so... Yeah, I'm going to, like, add a maneuver here. And just, like, tug on retrograde a bit. And why not mess with some radial? You know, I think just at apoapsis, we should just create another maneuver. Because Pol... What's the O-berth effect on Pol going to do? Really nothing. Yeah, look at that. And we'll just, like... Ooh, I don't know if I want to use that much radial out, but... You get the picture. I mean, we can just kind of drag this, actually, instead of using radial out. Just kind of adjust this. Bam, there we go. So yeah, because the O-berth effect around Pol is going to be so minuscule, it's so tiny, that's going to be a good encounter. Yeah, I can't really get much closer to it than that. How much is that going to take to capture that orbit? Another 300. Yeah, we have the fuel in our reserves. So yeah, we're basically going to be doing half our Pol capture burn here, and then the other half of our capture burn we're actually going to do in Pol's sphere of influence, so that we can get captured basically. But yeah, we're doing quite a big chunk of it just like in interplanetary space, because yeah, Pol is so tiny, doesn't really matter. Yeah, that ring is definitely working a lot better now, thanks to Dindon's fix. Gravity ring mechanic. That'd be a fun game. It's like, I mean, that just sounds like a really cool idea for a game. Like a spaceship mechanic. It probably already exists. Just like fixing spaceships. But yeah. If there's something like that, I might, who knows? We could, after car mechanic simulator's done, we could do spaceship mechanic simulator. Because as you guys all know, I'm more of a rocket doctor than a rocket scientist. Rocket scientists, you know, the rockets are good right off the bat. See, I'm a rocket doctor. My rockets aren't the best, but I can doctor them up and fix them up, and they work relatively well after the fact. So, you know, that's kind of my specialty. Yeah, who cares if we're really inclined? It'll just make it easier to get to Bop. I know we might go to Bop next. I don't know. I guess it just depends on how much fuel we can really get loaded. But yeah, Pol's going to be a lot easier of a destination to get refueled at, so I'm not too concerned. So yeah, Pol will just kind of show up in this general area. Just all of a sudden, there will be nothing, and then there will be Pol. And there it is. I see it. There it is. There it is. You found. Did you guys spot it before I did? I don't know. Yeah, can't wait to see what this place looks like with Parallax. Oh man, we'll send down one of our little landers. We could probably actually send that down before we send down the refueling. I'll probably end up doing all the refueling off camera, to be honest. Because who cares about refueling? I mean, after we did Val with the refueler, I honestly... Because, yeah, the plan for Val was to use the rest of the Tylo lander to land on Val. But now, like, we can't land on Val because we don't have the rest of the Tylo lander. So I'm thinking Val landing with Kerbals is going to be out of the picture for this mission. I mean, yeah, this thing does have an EVA seat. So, you know, we could put a Kerbal on there and go down, but really, I'm kind of tired of Val. It looks great, though. Val does look amazing with Parallax. I'm just kind of tired of it, having to refuel there so much. But Pol, haven't been to it yet, with the new Parallax textures. I'm very curious to see what it looks like, so we're going to send down Rayleigh, the only Kerbal here without a 5-star, yeah, without 5 stars. And we'll send Rayleigh down to plant a flag on Pol. And then, yeah, and then we'll do all our refueling and stuff. Okay, 911, yeah, that's yeah, because we're in low Pol orbit, so it's really going to take, like, 200 to land and come back from. So, well, maybe more like 400, but still. Yeah, so we have more than enough for Pol. Alrighty, we can run some science. We've already done science from Pol, but we can do some more if we need to, and yeah. Okay. Welcome to beautiful Pol. I like this spot. Oh, it's very bright. Land here. There we go. We're landing here now. That's pretty much how Pol works. Barometer, is there any pressure? No, there's no pressure. Wow, that's surprising. But there we go. Touchdown confirmed. Don't extend the ladder. But yeah, the stock stuff is still... The stock spikes is still a feature. But yeah, I mean, it looks amazing. Yeah, very shiny. Don't really know what this... Yeah. Pol is a very interesting destination. Yeah, it's like a nice shiny ground right here. But yeah, Parallax doesn't really seem to have any scatter here. We just have the stock Pol spikes, which I think is reasonable. But yeah, definitely not as cool as Val. Val is still cooler in my opinion because we have those like ice spikes. Those looked really awesome. I don't know. Let's take a surface sample. Yeah, allergic to whatever it is. Oh, I still got quite a bit of science from that actually. Big Boi to Pol. Okay, there we go. See, I mean, like, we didn't really need a lander here. Like, we could definitely get back into orbit with just our EVA propellant alone. It's very similar to oh gosh. Well, that's one way to enter orbit. Yeah, you decided to do it the special bonk your head and almost die way. No, that's a good way to do it. I see a little stone right here. That's probably something. There you go. Pick up yellow stones. What we got about these yellow stones? These small fragments appeared to be made of the same material as Pol's huge rock spires. But what could have broken them off? Krakens? We've seen... to return this to have it analyzed and gain all information about it. Yeah, we've seen a couple Krakens today. Couple gravity ring Krakens. You know, the dangerous kind. The very dangerous kind that like to destroy your gravity rings. Seen a couple of those today. A couple of those attacked Big Boi. Not fun. Not fun. Is that a... I've seen another spike down there. Is that like a spike we could go, like, touch and pick up? I want to go look. No, I can't really look. Yeah, it's like a smaller spike. I think they're just kind of clipped into the ground, though. But yeah, we just kind of did a nice fly around our lander. Just press a button. Oh gosh, not again. Okay, this might have actually entered orbit. Come on. Okay, there we go. I gained control a little bit quicker than before. Gosh, that flings ya. I'm gonna reset that. Let's biome hop. We have enough Delta V to biome hop. Let's biome hop. Let's hop over there to those mountains. Those look fun. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay, I might have been a bit too overzealous when it came to biome hopping. I think we pretty much almost entered orbit then. Yeah, okay, we're flying south towards these mountains. And at the rate we're going, we're just gonna fly right above them. Is this the highest peak of Pol? Okay, we're in the Midlands now. And it takes so long to fall. Okay, we're in the Highlands now. So not the mountains, but the Highlands. Interesting. I really thought this area would be considered mountains. Oh, there we go. There's some... I'm seeing something there. Is that some parallax spikes? Oh, and there's a big yellow stone over here. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, no, is that a... No, that could just be ground textures. Okay, but I'm seeing some parallax spikes. They must just be a lot more rare. Yeah, because the ground scatter on Pol, the stock scatter, is... I honestly think it's probably a little excessive. But yeah, it looks like we have some parallax spikes. Yeah, they kind of stand out. They kind of stick out. I'm glad we definitely biome hop then, because... Yeah, I was a little underwhelmed with our first... I mean, the gravity's so low. Yeah, the gravity's so low, the lander's just able to right itself with SAS. Yeah, okay. Not a big deal. Yeah, we're not even sliding. You be good? Okay. Let's fly over. Wow, yeah, look at these. Oh, and there's tiny spikes on the ground, too. Oh, that's cute. Oh, gosh, yeah, it really does, like the game says, jaggedy. Yeah, these are cool. I like these spikes. I hope KSP2 has these spikes. Those are kind of iffy. Gosh, oh, yeah, I really feel like those are dangerous. They look super treacherous. Oh, yep, and just fly right through them. Yeah, I don't have collision enabled because, like I said, this is a world that I've been playing on for a while. I don't really want collision to mess things up, like with our Mun base and like other bases and stuff. So I don't have collision enabled. Maybe once maybe after we figure out all those bases and figure out if they're safe or not, I might enable it, but I don't know. That looks amazing. So yeah, they're not as common. Not as common as the stock scatter. But absolutely insane looking. Anyway, I think that's enough for today's episode of Kerbal. I think, yeah. I'll go ahead and get back into the lander. Hey, there's another one right there. So yeah, I wonder if they would stand out more if we disabled all the stock scatter. Because the stock scatter just kind of overwhelms everything. I don't know. I said this before, but let me know what you guys think. Should I disable the stock scatter? Because, yeah, with Parallax having its scatter, I feel like, and especially on Duna too, it didn't really fit anymore. Like, just the stock scatter doesn't really work with Parallax. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Also, my lander is rolling away. It's like, I've had enough of this. Please just, let's get out of here. Gonna be tricky to do. It's rolling down a mountain. Okay, grab and board and SAS. Radial out. There we go. Okay. Should we just get into orbit? Whoa. Whoa, what's that? Oh, that's the sun doing that. Whoa. Spotlight on Pol. Okay, so anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what, it's fine. The lander's safe here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great day, rest of your day, and yeah, next time we'll get back into orbit of Pol, and we might check out Bop. Bop could be a cool place to visit. Maybe we could check out one of the famous Easter eggs on Bop as well. You know the one I'm talking about. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.